Right, right. So in Denver, we can get a lot of mileage for the kind of information that you have. We can leverage the power of this initiative, again, when people are paying attention, to introduce and saturate the Denver population with this information, and then from there, we can expect that it will expand to many other places around the world, because this is being watched. Just got a donation from Sweden yesterday.
Wow.
And people in Australia have asked me about doing a ballot initiative there, what the process is, and their support that's come from Asia. And on Saturday night in Mexico City, Jaime Maussan is going to broadcast an interview that he did with me last June at Stan Romanek's house. And he's going to encourage, his show is now seen by millions of people. He's going to air it after the big soccer game, Saturday night soccer game, which would be like after Monday night football in the United States, or Sunday night football. And he's going to encourage people that have friends and family in Denver to urge them to vote yes on Initiative 300 in Denver.
Great.
The support is coming from different areas. Richard Syrett's show up in Canada, he has had a poll asking if people, if they were to vote on this, how they would vote. I think that's richardsyrett.com on the left side, if I'm not mistaken. And so support is coming from different areas, but if anybody has some good credentials, some celebrity status, if they can endorse this ballot initiative and start drawing attention to this, because there will be a point where the news media, I think they're ignoring it a little bit locally. The stories, the hundreds of articles that came out of the press conference on Monday from the UFO and nukes issue, almost none of that is in Denver. Wow. So I have a feeling that they're just rather than even giving the initiative bad publicity, they're just kind of ignoring it, not building it up at all, hoping that it'll just kind of go off the radar. So that's where we need some real star power, whether it's the generals, the celebrities, the rock stars, getting on board and saying, hey, I support this, and if you're a fan of mine, support this. Just vote for it. Do what you can. It's historic. It's unique in the world.
Yeah, if you could just send me a short email on that, just say, hey, look, we're looking for, officials and star power to get behind this initiative and whatever, and then how to contact you or how to sign up for it or whatever. We'll shoot that out over our list, which goes out to millions of people. It goes out to 6,000 or 7,000 people immediately, and then there's all these sub-lists that send it out. But, I would love to get behind this and support it and do whatever to really get this through.
Well, that's great. And the most important thing is to see what's been put into this newspaper that voters in Denver will be exposed to. We'll hand it out at political events and some door-to-door and college campuses. It's an 8-page voter education newspaper. Go to extracampaign.org and just scan through there. Start reading any part of any page, and you'll see a concentration of very important information that would be useful for every citizen in this planet to know. And they'll get a condensed version of the kinds of things we've been talking about, a lot of quotes from whistleblowers, and also sign on the online petition. Go to extracampaign.org. You'll see on the front page, online petition. You just click and sign there. Just put your name and what country you're from or what state you're from. And there's about 700 people that have signed that. But, it's from all over the world this has been coming in. And we just want to get thousands to sign on to that as well, just as a show of support. They can make a comment if they want, but just their name and country, state, comment or no comment, just to show everybody that, there are people around the world that want to see this pass.
Great. Now, is that the best way to get a hold of you? Is it through that, the Extra Campaign?
Yes. Email jeff@extracampaign.org. If there's some endorsement or something like that, I swamped, so I won't be able to reply to everybody that offers their appreciation or criticism. But, if they've got some strategic angle for helping the success of this or bringing in some evidence that can be shared with the public just to let them know that this is real, that would be great.
Great. Yeah, we'll cooperate any way we can and send you whatever evidence you need. We've got some just undeniable things that that we've taken, with 200 witnesses, so filmed by Lockheed engineers, those are hard to debunk, But anyway, we're out of time, unfortunately. I can't thank you enough for coming on the show and, fully support the work you're doing, and we'll do whatever we can at ECETI to get this information out and get this ballot through.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being invited, and it's been a pleasure for this last hour, James. I hope to come and visit your facility up there sometime.
Yeah, anytime. You have an open invitation.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for coming on the show.
All right. Take care. Bye.
All right. We're out of time. I can't thank you enough for listening, and great guest, great information, and, check that out. Go to that Extra campaign site and see what's happening, or just Google Jeff Peckman, and you'll see the latest things going on YouTube, all his interviews, and get behind this because it's time. But anyway, this is James Gillen with World Puja signing off. Have a great day.